Okay. It appears we're back. Seeing us live on all monitoring stations. Air. Is live okay. Okay. We are once again live across everything, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Hopefully no Russian makes it back in. All right. Well, we will continue on. Yeah, no kidding, eh? Welcome back, no Russian. We will continue on and did it just crash? No. Okay, looks to be going. I should just go and stop fiddling. All right, let's resume. Wait. Why am I not seeing? Okay. For some reason, I am now not seeing you in the main chat. That could be because you're watching at the last link still, maybe. I don't know. This is weird. Here's the guy. There you are. Oh, there it is. It just all caught up. Spammed my own chat. Awesome. Awesome. All right. We're good. We're good. We're back. Welcome back to the stream. You seeing this? It just did it again. Here. Oh, there it went. Yeah. YouTube is pooping the bed. Okay. Cool, cool. YouTube is doing... I still got it up on my... So yeah, it's probably something to do with big part of the internet again then, because everything on Twitch is still working. Yeah, no YouTube today, it looks like. Well, I'm going to have to put something in the Discord. Alrighty, no rushing. I will see you there. Unfortunate that it is doing that. We will continue hunting. Go. Welcome, welcome. Yes, it appears to be crashing YouTube. So here I am on Twitch, possibly going off on YouTube. Yeah. If it's affecting more than just YouTube, though, it could be a big issue. Oh. This way. Oh, I was crouched still. Why am I moving so slow? Another one coming. Okay. Up there he is. Back there. It may have went up over the ridge. Yes, a few people have mentioned a compound bow. And I agree. Compound bow would be nice. As well as a few more choices in weapon. Maybe a couple more pistols. Different styles of shotgun. There you are. Oh God! That looks way better than the last time I got eaten by a T-Rex, I'll tell you that. Oh well. Yes. I am all for new types of weapons as well. I would like to see a compound bow. I would like to see a recurve bow as well. Like the straight regular bow, you know? Spear would be cool. It'd be good as a defense weapon too if you run out of ammo and you're being charged. Maybe add the option to plant your spear. That would be cool. Where I live and grew up, the indigenous people up here used to hunt and still do on occasion with spears, and I learned how to build a spear chucker when I was really young. They showed me how to do it. I have a couple of friends up here too that are year-round hunters and trappers. They live on the land, so there's quite a few different things that I would like to see. Possibility to set some baits. I mean, you can shoot the other dinosaurs, but in the end, you're wasting a trophy because you're using the trophy as bait, right? But if they gave you the option to carry in some bait or order bait with a drone, something like that, um, that would be cool. Um, yeah, some thinking what kind of traps might work for dinosaurs. I mean, there's punji pits and shit like that, but to think of a trap that would work to catch it live, stuff like that, catch and release. Have a instead of just having a hunt mode and a spectate mode, have a tagging mode where you go and you tag specific ones and then track them around the island. Things like that. And maybe that could also help to improve your tracking skills when you're actually tracking things on the island. Stuff like that. It's a lot more work to put things like that in the game, but on the new platform that they're building on, the Unity engine, things like that are absolutely possible in games. They've built day-night cycles into the Unity engine. They've built tracking systems, all kinds of things, right? It's just a matter of the development team being able to put their mechanics into the game and work with the new system, because pretty much everything had to be overhauled because a lot of the stuff on the old proprietary system didn't work. It couldn't be ported to the Unity engine. So they've had to build a lot of stuff like the animations and things like that from scratch, which with a small team takes quite a bit of time. And under the circumstances that they're facing in Ukraine with the team over there, it's going to make things take a little bit longer. So, a trank pen, yeah. I don't know if I want to get close enough to a dinosaur to stab it with a pen, though. I'm no John Wick. Hey, it's coming up on 5 to the hour. Usually I take a little break and do a stretch and whatnot, fill my coffee and things like that. So I am going to do that before we do another hunt here. And then I'll probably do another hunt or two and wrap up the stream. Stick around though, I will be back and we will hunt some more carnivores for a little bit. I seen that. Yeah, a cage. Okay, cool. Yeah. Netting, some form of netting that they can't chew through. I will be back momentarily, probably about a 5-10 minute break. and we'll get underway again. Stick around, check out panels below, find out the different things we support and how you can support us. Break time. Alrighty, we are back, and thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. This time we will try and start with the T-Rex. It's so loud. Hello, kitty. Really? Everybody can see you now. Yeah. I'm streaming. I see a carnivore this way. Let's go make sure it can't kill me. Oh, nice. Okay. See? Well, that be the train. Run, kitty, run. Well, that was a little scary. Congratulations on your T-Rex. Awesome. Brighter yellow. Not even going to worry about him. So, yes. I find him frequently near the northeast side of the island. On this one. So I have hunted all the other maps before this one and got a trophy of each dino on the map before I moved on to the next one. And I'm going to continue to do that till I've gone through all the maps, hunting each dinosaur. Then I am going to go to just spectate mode, and I'm actually going to cover the entire island for each island. Like, walk every single bit of it to see every single inch of the island, what's on it. Because honestly, to unlock each map, I didn't have to travel very far. I got enough dinos where I was able to unlock each map no problem. Then I started doing this and that, and probably as soon as I'm done the last map, like I said, I'll be going over the entire island, looking for things that are out of place, looking for cool stuff, anything. because that was one thing I liked about the original series. The maps were very big, and you could spend some time actually exploring them. Yes, speaking of underwater dinosaurs, ooh, I actually live in an area where there were dinosaurs that were fish with feet, and they were 6 meters long. And they had teeth like huge and could rip you apart. I can't recall the name right now. But yeah, shit. My hold breath wasn't working. I pressed it 3 times and it didn't do anything. So I can't recall the name of them right now, but an old teacher of mine who's got a doctorate and shit wrote about them. And they're like a 6 meter long fish with feet, and it could run on the ground at amazing speeds and had teeth much like Ceratosaurus and shit. So yeah, terrifying. Imagine something like that coming out of the water and eating you. Yeah. And the name of it escapes me. I would have to get a hold of my science teacher again. But yes, I would like to see all kinds of new stuff in the game. And it excites me that they've moved on to the Unity engine, because that will allow for a lot more than they were originally confined to, due to the fact that they were on a proprietary engine they had built themselves. The YouTube is still broke. So I think we're going to try one more hunt here, and then we will likely wrap up the stream. For the most part, our streams on Saturday have been around 2 hours long. We do get a few viewers here and there come through and ask questions and whatnot. And like I said, we do make these videos available for the developers. They do follow my YouTube channel and whatnot, and check for the chats and things. So do keep coming through and chatting about the game and whatnot, feeding back your ideas and your experiences playing the game, and what you would like to see in the future, for the future. And yeah, I will definitely keep the stream going, as it was requested by the Discord community. And I will keep the stream going after release as well. It will continue to be a regular stream. We will continue to stream Carnivore's Dinosaur Hunt, as well as DLC that we will be purchasing when it is released. Stuff like that. So you can watch for that as well. And like I said, we do regularly send all this stuff to the developers to give them feedback, as well as personal notes, etc. So yeah, As long as you're following and you got the notifications turned on, you will get everything. Through the rock, around the rock, over the rock. Oh. Yep. That's one of the top 5 requested things. The top 3 being more locations, more dinosaurs, and more weapons. One of the top 5 requested things was already put in the game, and that's the ability to choose how to populate each island. With the different types of dinosaurs. The only thing you can't do is stack 30 T-Rex on an island. But yeah, more weapons is definitely a top request. More dinosaurs. More ambience, more locations, graphical update, which I'm guessing is definitely going to be a thing because Unity allows for much better graphics. Yes. What do you mean by Pro Pass? Because they do have a Pro license. And that allows you to hunt anything. A storm system would be cool, yeah. Live storm system, as well as a day-night cycle. I would like to see a day-night cycle. Hunting dinosaurs in the fog is scary and all, or on really crappy days, but hunting at night, ooh, that would be terrifying. Oh! Did that just pop into existence? I'm gonna have to definitely rewind that. Actually, shit. Okay, well, I got the footage, so I'm in the mod channel. Doing clips is a little more complicated. But I will go back and watch that again because I am damn sure that thing just it popped out of that rock. Active weather systems. And of course, ice islands. Gotta have frozen wastelands and shit. cool. Prehistoric fishing would be cool too. Now I gotta go back that way. They give me stuff like this to sit on, but all the dinosaurs can run through. Oops. I meant to do that one. Two of them. This is going to be interesting. Yes, that would be cool. A survival mode. It's likely things like that will come from the community if they allow for community mods. Because again, they are a very small team. They do have a couple of IPs under their belt that they work on. And they do like community involvement. Get down off this one. Might be sleeping, but with my luck so far, I'm gonna guess probably not. Yeah, it's definitely coming towards me. Okay. The other one. That one was 50. Yeah. I'm all about that content, man. Give me all the dinosaurs. As it's a carnivore's game, having the plant eaters in there was okay, but I would definitely like to see more risk, like the carnivorous Triceratops and the carnivorous Ankylosaurus that they added. And honestly, I never got a straight answer whether they took out the carnivorous Ankylosaurus. Because for them to put those in, they built new programming for each of them. So there's two very distinct types of Triceratops and two very distinct types of Ankylosaurs. And really, I haven't tried to see if they did remove the Anky. They said they were removing the carnivorous Triceratops, but they never really did say they were removing the carnivorous Anky. And I haven't really noticed that, oh my goodness, I've come across any. This is a little unnerving, to say the least. Oh God. Oh God. Yep, that's... I'm gonna start just taking my trophies out as soon as I get them. Yes. I, that would go along nicely with, pardon me, um, it would go nicely with new locations like swampland and stuff. Oh, it's no worries. I will. Likely be asking them again when I get to talk to them again. Um, and like I said, I did ask him before, but they never really answered it, and whatnot. So I don't need people to go digging through files and crap for me. There's no reason to. I can wait for the game to come out and see, you know. Um, yes, that's been another thing that's been brought up by the community, and the developers have responded to that, and their response is along the lines of they would rather see the hunters hunt the animals on the island rather than the dinosaurs take them out. Because, yes, they could do that, but then, well, what if those animals are continuously taking all the trophies that you would be trying to get? You know, that sort of thing. Um, so they didn't want to interrupt you being the dominant species on the island, so to speak. And two, a lot of their older proprietary engine didn't allow for that sort of thing. It had basic AI pathing, and that was it. So, so That's something they have addressed. That's not to say they may not add stuff like that in the future, but they really haven't specified going towards that sort of thing. They want to give you the most opportunity to get the most trophies off each island in order to advance your gems and whatnot and be able to unlock. Well, I'm a glutton for punishment, so I'm going to go for another one. I believe there was talk about slugs and a type of buckshot for shotguns. Developers looking on the ammo side of things and the firearm side of things, they want to keep some realism to it. So explosives are likely going to be a no. Rockets, things like that. Fully automatic weapons are likely going to be a no. But that's not to say they wouldn't add more firearms to begin with. That's just saying they're looking at being a simulation and not a military Doom style arcade shooter. Gotta go for the trikes because they're worth a bunch. So loud. Oh, isn't working over there. Have to look over there? Yeah. Yes. That's mainly their biggest thing. They want to stick to it being a hunting simulator and not an arcade style shooter. And quite honestly, that was what originally brought me to the Carnivore series, was the fact that it was so close to being an actual hunting simulator and not an arcade style Jurassic Park like shooter. I like the fact that you had to stalk around and you could track your animals and stuff like that. Yes, that would be nice too. Varying age. In that sense, they've tried to kind of show that between the various sizes and weights of dinosaurs. Like the difference between, say, a 4 or 5 ton Triceratops and a 10-ton Triceratops. Also, when they had the carnivorous Triceratops in, those things were huge. They were the biggest ones you could find on the map. And that's because they didn't keep to a diet of just plants. They ate meat, and that's what gave them their mass. Oh shit, here we go again. That's what gave them their mass. Protein from eating rival nest eggs, and meat from eating rivals that came too close to their territory and ended up dead. From a lot of the books and stuff that have been written already prior to 20 years ago when I was still in school and shit, there was already evidence of things like Triceratops banishing their own from their communities, and if they didn't go away, they killed them and ate them. That sort of thing. Like I said earlier, attacking rival nests to ensure that their group or their herd or whatever is the dominant herd in that area and has first pick of all the vegetables, all the watering holes, etc. When it comes to dominating in the animal kingdom, they will eat each other if necessary. A lack of food source can also drive herbivores to eat meat. The fact that they get attacked and draw blood with horns that are attached to their face, and if you give any animal a taste of blood, they like it. That's the natural state their food is in. That sort of thing. So yeah, when they added the carnivorous Triceratops, it was terrifying because they no longer ran away from you. Mostly they started hunting you. It was scary. But the community put up a big stink, so they took them out. Hey, seeing as that last one didn't last very long, we'll try this again. Have to keep in mind that when you up the population on the island and you start hunting more and making more noise, it draws them in a lot quicker. And, you know, there's still some hiccups and whatnot. So they may be able to get up at lightning speed, and I think I've just seen a sandfly. Damn it. Close my window, they're getting in. Keep saying it's in the northeast. I'm trying to get there, but I don't make it. It's trying to hide in the bush. Yeah, and that's what simulators. I heard that. That was music. Getting close to a predator. but that was the thing. The realism. That's what they want to stick to. That's what simulators are about. They're about a realistic depiction of an experience. Yes, you're traveling light. The environment is roughly as it was on Earth that many billions of years ago. And these are the dinosaurs that they've populated, or the islands are populated with. You're coming from Earth primitive, if you want to call it that. Oh, you don't want to eat those, cat. There's jalapeno in there. That would be a bad idea. And that's a pink. Go to the pink. No. Get out of there. Go, go. You. Go pink for pretty. Um, so yeah, they well have very good aim and a very powerful crossbow. Oh, look. UFO rocks. They're floating. So just like any animal, yeah, there's bones and a lot of cartilage and stuff, but in every single animal. And the guys that designed these dinosaurs have done skeletal design and whatnot for other big name sources, and do have education in paleontology and shit, so they know what they're talking about, and they know how these bodies are designed and whatnot, and they understand how muscular structure and shit like that works, and how these animals would have had to be built in order to move as they're depicted in the games and books that you see them through and whatnot. They, to put it mildly, they're not talking out their ass. They are educated people, and they understand the body structure of these beasts that we're hunting. Well, yeah, through the trees. It never works for me. Right, right, yeah. They actually have that in there in a sense. It doesn't start tracking you as soon as you spawn, but as soon as you enter a certain radius, it senses you and knows you're there. And you can see that when they immediately react to you in the game. They're trying to tone that down and dampen it, so it's not so much of a snap onto the player and run towards them immediately, which they were having that problem for a little bit with the carnivorous T-Rex, or not the carnivorous T-Rex, the carnivorous Triceratops. It would automatically lock onto players and cross the whole map to murder them. So they've been working on that as well, and you know, with how things are going, hopefully we get an update soon. But they're working at it. That's all I can say about that. And yes, I agree with that. Dinosaurs with fur would be interesting to see. I think it might be a lot of work to depict fur in the Unity engine for a small group of developers. But who knows, if they open it up to community mods, maybe a community member will come up with some form of skin that can produce fur on the dinosaurs that get fur. Or feathers. And then you would just look at tying the dinosaur alert to the drone that drops you off. If the drone gets close enough for the dinosaur to hear, it's going to immediately start going towards where the drone was last at. Or try to follow the drone as it leaves to see what it is, wherein your hunter may get an opportunity there as the T-Rex is distracted by the drone to take your shot. Makes sense, yeah. I can see that. It would take a few things, but cool. Yeah, different behaviors for different types. And that's where you see the carnivorous triceratops and carnivorous ankylosauruses. Those are the alphas of their herds. And yeah, definitely all types of variants, man. I would love to see it. If you're wondering why I keep using the same weapon, again, I'm not changing weapons until I've done all the maps with this gun. Then I'll switch out the weapon. What was I at? Was I at this one? Yeah, I was at this one. Yep. Definitely. Brain size was definitely a factor in the hierarchy of herds and whatnot, and hunting and animal husbandry and all that sort of stuff. Even all the books talk about the different sizes of brains in the different species as well. That could definitely be something that I would get behind. I am all about variety. More options that you give me, the happier I am. right. I think we're gonna wrap the stream there for today. Again, thank you so much, Hill, for the follow, or hi. Oh, it's hi. I have 3. I thought that said Hill for some reason. Thank you, hi. I have 3 for the follow. I do appreciate it. We will be back on again for dedicated carnivores playtest stream next Saturday, at same time, 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. It will be the 13th of the month. Mutant Football League official podcast, pardon me, which you can find in the panels below our Twitch stream. Oh, excuse me again. We'll have a couple of the developers from Ukraine, as well as Mr. Mendheim himself on. Yes. I put that together from the YouTube and the Twitch stream. So on the 22nd, Michael Mendheim and a couple of the guys from Digital Dreams will be sitting down with Kyle Peffers on the official Mutant League or Mutant Football League podcast to talk about development on Mutant Football League 2, development, as well as possibly they may touch a bit on the Carnivore series as well. So check that out and give Kyle a follow. He also has a Twitch channel that he streams on regularly. Of course, for any updates Digital Dream wise, do check out the Digital Dreams Facebook page. And hey, thank you for your support of Carnivore's Dinosaur Hunt and everything that Digital Dreams does. Until next time, thanks for watching, and as always, stay simply effin' astounding.